Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Gnomoria. This is episode 2/5, depending on where you start counting, and this is the Land of Bastards. I'm Dr. Kaboom, and I'll be your host for the next 30-some-odd minutes. So please, sit back, relax, keep your hands and feet inside the apparatus at all times. Yeah, enjoy. So, you'll notice that there's something a little different. You'll notice that the background music is orchestral now. I've experimented with both of them, and I've found that it doesn't really matter to me whether it's orchestral or chiptune, because, let's face it, I spent a lot of hours playing this game, and there's probably only about, I think, 20 total minutes of music, if you stretched them end to end, including the battle theme. And so, when you play the game for, 30 or so hours, it doesn't really matter what kind of music you have. It starts to get old. But hey, you know what? This one's a little bit easier on the ears, I think. So we'll be using this for the foreseeable future. So, okay, and now in the last episode, we, got everything set up. We sort of have hollowed ourselves out a little area here, like we do. Like I do, I guess I should say. I'm sure there's lots of people who do things very differently than I do, but this is the way I do it. It works out for me. Whatever. And yeah, that's about all I have to say for that. Our workshops are set up, our food things. It's pretty much exactly where I was at the end of the first episode, my first kingdom, the Brimmed Land. But at this one, we're working a little bit faster. We're working to get our cloth set up, and as soon as our yaks have a baby, we're gonna kill it and use its bones. So that's good. That's good news. His or her sacrifice won't be in vain. Yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna go ahead and just get started. Yeah, and you'll notice that our merchant is already coming in. Oh hey, so now what I'm doing right now is I'm sort of making sure I have a clear path to someplace I can build a wall. I'm building a wall because I kind of need to protect myself. The last time, enemy strength was a little bit higher, enemy size was a little bit higher, but all in all, it wasn't that different than this time, and I just got wrecked. I really, I'm sorry I didn't post the video of me dying, but it was unpleasant to watch. I guess there was someone who said that it was a missed opportunity on the YouTube video. Hey guys, I'm getting YouTube comments. I've never gotten a YouTube video that's had comments. That just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. But yeah, I got a YouTube comment that was saying, that I missed an opportunity, I guess, by not having this whole thing on tape, the whole death of the Brimmed Land. But I'm okay with that. I really am alright with that. So, and I hope you are too. It wasn't pleasant. There was profanity. Whatever. Okay, so now, what is going on? Alright, so basically the next things on the list are, let's see, we have chairs and knife blades. What's going on here? Nice tables. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's, all of our guys are sleeping and stuff, but, whatever. That's life. So, what I'm actually going to do right now is I am going to start to get, my metalworks up, because the two things that are most important when you sort of turn to summer is getting your guys armored and getting your guys bandages. That's basically it. And so what we're doing basically right now is we're getting both of those things set up. because we now have the basic stuff. So I'm getting myself a butcher. I'm getting myself a bone carver. I think that's what those are. Those things are. And then, aside from that, I'm gonna build myself a forge and a... what else am I gonna build? I'm gonna build myself a forge and a furnace. You need furnaces for making coal. And we're probably gonna need to make ourselves some coal too. If you guys remember in the past previous video thingies, I explained how to set up your furnace and your coal and your yada yada yada, and I'm basically gonna do it exactly the same way because I find it works well for me. Okay, for forge, let's get ourselves a forge here, and let's get ourselves a furnace here. So guys, I've decided. I really wish I was British. Because British people, they just make better Let's Plays. I've found, but that's whatever. I'll suffice. I think maybe I already said that. See, I've made these jokes already, but I think I made them in the episode where I died. So maybe you haven't heard them before. But just in case you haven't, I wish I was British. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yeah, being American. Okay. Now, let's see. So I need some bellows. I gotta get myself some bellows. And I think that's all I really need. Do I need bellows for the furnace as well? I mean, it kind of makes sense that you would, but I don't know. Furnace, bellows, forge, bellows. Yep, okay, so 2 bellows. We're just gonna bellow. Bellow! And... yeah, okay, we need a mold, and a hearth, and a furnace. And man, these guys are really taking their sweet time making this stuff. Okay, guys, come on, get your acts together. Oh, I guess they're doing that stuff. That's alright. And one of the other things we need to do is we need to make ourselves a stockpile. Why can't I... oh, that's where my forge is. Well, that makes sense. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna make a 4x12 stockpile of metal crap. And, people will start putting stuff in it, I'm sure. Okay. Hey, good news. We got ourselves a little bit more coal here. Bad news is we don't have any tin. I think I'm gonna have to dig one level deeper to get tin, actually. That's unfortunate. Wow, it's really flat. I bet, however, if I'm gonna dig over here as well. You'll see. 100. We'll say 100. Alright, that ought to go pretty quickly. It's gonna be mostly dirt. Alright, now somebody's up here making blocks and making... alright, awesome, they're making stuff. And that means that once that stuff gets finished... that we're gonna start getting ourselves some bone carvery stuff. Oh, hey, loom! Loom! Guys! Loom. Okay. Craft to 10. We're just gonna craft ourselves 10. Alright. That's not actually ideal. We don't have a lot of cotton, and we're gonna need more cotton than that. So I'm just gonna forage some cotton right now, and I'm gonna make my cotton farm a little bit bigger. We're going to have aggressive expansion. Let's make it, sure, 4x8. That's nice. That's better. How much cotton do I have? I actually only have 17 cotton. That's okay. That's alright. That's enough. That's enough to get us started. So... what am I doing? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to plant myself some trees. Because I'm... eco-friendly is what I am. Alright. There you go. That'll plant them good. And we just need to chop out actually a little bit more here. You know what I'm going to do? I'll just extend this here. That's good. That's good. Alright, so more cotton. That's fortuitous. Ah, look, alright, so they're building this now. Good. Now, I don't know what that is, but it's either a butcher or a bone carver. It's probably a bone carver. If it has stone on the things, yeah, there's stone there, so it's a bone carver. Awesome. I'm just going to say, oh, okay, alright. So yeah, and now they're building the butcher's shop. That's good. That's good. Where's my rancher? I need a rancher. Okay, profession, miscellaneous craft, bone carving. Yeah, so, by the way, when you start a new kingdom, make sure you do that to your rancher, because I think he always comes with a decent bone carving skill, but it's not checked, so be aware of that. Just, you know, watch out. Just make sure you're good on that particular part. Now let's see. Okay, so he has dug his way. Wow, all the way there, huh? All right. So where's the hill? The hill is like here, right? It should be. There's gonna be like a little patch of stone there, just like a tiny little patch, right? No, it's actually, you know, if I dig a little bit further, it should be better. It should be a pretty decent. Hey, a yak is born. A yak is born, and that means that this yak is going to give his life for the cause. Butcher shop, yak pasture. It's not there yet. That's okay. Where are you, yak? What gender are you? You're a female. Okay, that's all right. That sucks, but you know. Whatever. Life goes on. Well, not yours. Alright. And fairly soon, that yak will be butchered, and then I'm going to use his bones to create a bone needle, and that means that I need to hurry up and get my tailor shop going. Tailor shop. Table, chair, bone needle, I think is what it is. So, table and chair. Oh, geez, you know what I'm forgetting to do is I'm actually forgetting to upgrade my Great Hall. Look at my Great Hall. It's really quite awful right now, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do decorative stone floor, and I'm just going to put the whole thing decorative stone floor, and that'll keep my builders busy for like a while. Actually, I'd probably better not do that until I have my bones and things. Okay. Where's the yak? They already killed the yak. No, there's no dead yak. Okay, well they need to hurry up. And that means those tables and chairs are not being made. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel that, because they need to make those tables and chairs, and they need to get that tailor shop up and running. It's basically the biggest thing. Yeah. Oh, guys. So, that's it for the sort of the bandage assembly line. Yeah, I feel kind of dumb because I remember in my last whatever, I took and made beds before I made bandages, so my gnomes could sleep well while they were dead. That was smart of me. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. No. Now I'm sort of doing more branch mining. Branch mining is what I'm doing. I don't know what it looks like, but I'm gonna mine these too. I'm gonna mine them because they're copper. Alright. Oh hey look, alright, so we have the stuff. Alright, that's super. So coal, craft 2, 9. Alright, awesome. Super, and oh, we don't have any people that work with metal. Okay, we don't have any people that work with metal, so we need people who just don't do a lot of stuff. How are your metal skills looking? See, you know, alright, that's just nice. That's good. My rancher is going to be very busy. But I've always found that my ranchers are pretty much the most often idle. And we'll make one of my miners. We'll give him some metal stuff too. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. I always hate how it shifts to custom. It's like, you know, it's not custom. It's not really custom. Alright, so repeat. Awesome. That oughta be okay. And so what I need to do now is I need to get myself a blacksmith. And so I'm going to put my blacksmith right here. And yeah, okay. So I need a hearth and bellows for that one too. That's okay. These guys aren't doing anything. Hearth. Oh no, bellows. Excuse me. Wow, I clicked on it and I didn't even know. Look at that. Now, why aren't you making these? Gnomes. Why do you do this to me? It's because you're too busy mining, isn't it? Ooh, what is this? This is silver ore. Silver ore, huh? So, well, that's cool and all. Oh, hey, is the merchant still here? The merchant should still be here, I think. He is. I'm gonna just get rid of all my dirt. Let's get rid of 800 dirt clumps. That's great. And yeah. And we'll get rid of 400 granite too. Just sort of gets it all out of the way. Now, I don't think, okay, yak hide, that means that the yak is dead. I don't really think, now look at that. Alright, see now the copper items in the breastplates and things, they contribute a lot more to kingdom worth now. I guess that's what RoboBob was talking about in the update, is that they're a lot more valuable now. I thought he was just mentioning that there was some sort of secret algorithm that makes it where they sell for the same, but they are worth more to the kingdom as far as how when enemies spawn. But I guess that's not the case. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot for emus. That's okay. That's alright. We'll get it next time. You know, emus aren't supposed to be cheap, from what I hear. Yeah, these guys are still mining out. Now I guess I should be mining silver. I mean, because silver increases kingdom worth, and if I make my Great Hall have some silver in it, I think it should be relatively worthy. It should be worth a little bit more. Okay, dude, come on, just now you're sleeping. Okay, that's alright. I think instead of getting back to mining, he should actually craft things. But just in case that's not that doesn't happen, I'm gonna cancel this crap because I need him to make the stuff for my tailor shop. Because if he doesn't do that, then you know we're out of luck. We're SOL. Carpenter. Okay, it's time to actually start making. No, that's not right. 3, 7, 8. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to start making stuff for our Great Hall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chairs and 4 tables. That should give us a little more than 1,000 kingdom worth. I think is for our Great Hall. That's pretty much what that does. I don't know why I'm chopping all these trees here, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's okay. That means I can just sort of extend my little kingdomy reach thing out a little bit more. So I got 5 days. That's good. That's alright. It's a pretty decent amount of time, I think, to get everything sort of up and running. Okay, how many bars do we have here? It looks like we have at least 8 bars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to craft an anvil. And that should... No, you're not crafting an anvil. That's strange. Okay, there you go. And then that blacksmith should pop up momentarily. And the next thing I need to do is I need to get myself an armorer up, which requires another hearth and bellows. So we're gonna actually put the bellows up a little bit. Yeah, see, you know, I issued all these orders for my carpenter right at the same time that I issued them to cut down a crap ton of trees. So that was very smart of you, Mr. Dr. Kaboom. Mr. Doctor. So, but that's okay. No, they'll get that done eventually. And it's actually, you know, we don't have to be in too much of a hurry. But really, I would like it. I would like it if someone built that. What are they building instead? Where are my builders? I guess this is one right here, and this is the other right here, right? Yeah, Bilbert and Bartlabel. Bilbert and Bartlabel. I think, you know, they sound like builders, don't they? Like, you know, Bilbert the builder. You know, he sounds kind of buildery. I think it's my personal opinion. Yeah, looks like this is good, but you know. Bilbert and Bartlabel. I'm trying to learn my gnomes' names. I figure, you know, it's the least I could do for them. Now this guy, his name is Fespingle. Fespingle is your name. You have a top hat. That's cool. I'm always sad about making gnomes with hats and putting them into my military, because then they put on a helmet and it's like you have to take off your hat. You know, that's sad. You shouldn't have to take off your hat to put on a helmet. You should actually, maybe they wear their helmets, maybe they wear their hats under their helmets. Did you ever think about that? It could be. It could be. Yeah, and it looks like we've got like 10 copper bars again already, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to make another anvil. Doot. And stop that. And there you go. Alright. So he's making an anvil. These guys will eventually be making their... So now only one's cutting, so the other one must be sleeping. Yeah, sleeping with an axe in their hand. Man, I would hate, you know, to have to sleep next to the woodcutters, you know, because they sleep with their axes, and it's like if they roll over the wrong way, man, you're getting it. You're getting an axe to the face. See, look, she was nervous. She just got up because, you know, she was like, I'm uncomfortable sleeping next to a guy who sleeps with his axe. You know, I know it's a wood chopping axe, but you know what? That doesn't make any difference. I mean, most wood chopping axes can also double as face chopping axes. I don't know where I learned that particular tidbit of information, but I can pretty much assure you that it's true. Okay. Oh, hey, look, malachite and coal. Actually, those are both relatively useful. Actually, copper is about the most useful thing we got here. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like they're mining that stuff, and we're just gonna let you. Oh. I hope this thing paused, because it didn't give me any indication whether or not it paused. That's one of the things I don't like about this video capture player thingy. But you know, if it seems like no time passed between what I was just saying and now, then it probably paused, which is good. And if not, I apologize, because you know my landlord was here, and there's been some heating problems. I haven't had any heat all day. That's been kind of sucky. Everyone, you're probably thinking, oh, you know, it's not that bad. You know, come on, because we probably all live in California or something. It's probably 70 right now. Hey, tailoring. Look at this. Okay, so craft bandages to 10. All right, awesome, super. That's good news. Now, since I don't think my builders have anything important to be doing, I'm going to replace the floor. I'm going to replace the floor with decorative stuff. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I figure, you know, might as well get my kingdom worth up while I can. Because, you know, I'm probably not going to get very many gnomes. What is my kingdom worth? It's only like 3,000 right now. That's no good. No good at all. And my Great Hall is worth 220. We're going to see if we can, like, you know, quadruple or quintuple that. Okay, looks like they're almost done chopping trees. That's good. That's good, because we need you to make these tables. Okay, we need to sort of do that. Good bandages. Okay. Yeah, the problem is, you know, when you replace the floors and things in these rooms with uh-oh, he might be making silver bars. Did he make any silver bars? No, I don't think so. When you're replacing the floors, your builders are basically just occupied, period. for a couple days. And that's unfortunate because with, you know, building a wall or building workshops or building even tables and things in your honey badgers. No, don't attack the honey badger, please. When you're building tables and things, you know, in your great hall, you need builders, and they don't do that. All right, so we're gonna say, yeah, table. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, you can rotate chairs the same way you can rotate workshops. You can actually rotate anything that you build, except perhaps bags. Yeah, it's not letting me rotate the bag. I think it looks the same from all 4 sides. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking a little shabby on the drink situation. I think it may be time for me to get sort of drinks and a kitchen. I don't need a kitchen nearly as badly as I need a distillery. You know, that's kind of a misleading name, a distillery, because technically I'm not making any distilled spirits. I'm making wine and beer. You know, wine and beer. So it should really be called like a brewery or a winery, you know, but not a distillery. Like, you know, I feel like I should be able to, you know, make like rum or something like that at a distillery. Unless I'm totally crazy. Am I crazy for thinking that, you know, distilleries are for distilled spirits? I think it just means, you know, you're making hard alcohol here. But then again, I'm not an expert. Okay, I live in the land of beer, so that doesn't really make me an expert on hard alcohol. Yeah. So, you know, things are pretty slow right now. Things are pretty. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Oh, hey! They finished chopping their trees. Look at how many logs. Yeah, that's good. So, and that means that now, fairly soon, this workshop is hopefully gonna get built. See, they're about half done there. They're no more than that. But already you can see that they're kind of run out of blocks. We're running out of blocks. That's unfortunate. But hopefully, if all goes well, the only thing that will be available to build is this, because they'll be, you know, sort of running out of blocks. See, okay, so what's he doing right now? Where's our builder? Where is our builder? I know one of them's there, right? Bilbert. Bilbert reminds me of Dilbert. You know, I think I'm going to change your name to Dilbert, because I like Dilbert. Does anybody else like Dilbert? I mean, it's a good comic. It's a comic for intellectual people that hate their jobs. You know, as much as I love doing Let's Plays, you know, so you never make any money at it. You gotta work at McDonald's or something to pay the bills while you make Let's Plays on your free time. Yeah, it's really cool that you guys are watching this. Thank you for watching, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Oh, hey, look, it's saving. It's saving. That means it's day 10, I guess. Wow. Time flies when you're gnomes. Oh, no, it's actually only day 9. That's okay. I guess it saves every 4 days, then? I'm not sure about that. Anyway, day 9. Cool. That means that this Let's Play is not going to last too much longer. Besides, I think I'm kind of getting a sore throat. Oh, no. No, throat, don't be sore. It's okay. Alright, good thing is, though, they got the cotton farm planted. They got that sort of doing their thing. But the bad news is that going is really slow on this Great Hall business. But look at how much it's worth. It's worth 906. My kingdom worth has gained 1,000 in the past whatever, you know, the past thing. I'm actually shooting for 10,000 kingdom worth. By the time I get to summer. I'm not sure it's going to happen, considering I'm not even at 5,000 right now, but if I really crack down and get my woodcutters making tables and things, and see, look, so the Great Hall worth is 992, and he just built a chair, and now it's 1,010, so that's increase of 18 just for one chair. And if I, well, you know, one chair is 4 planks. That's not really that big of an increase. But that's okay. We work with what we can get. It is a pine chair, I think. Yeah, it's a pine chair. That's okay. That's alright. You know, pine is cheaper than birch. So I guess maybe I should be making birch planks. Hang on. Birch wood, birch plank, crafted 20, move up. There you go. That's better. That way all my next furniture will be made out of birch. So down here in this land, I don't know what. Oh, the builders. That's the problem. Okay, well, hang on. So you know, you guys just stop building your floor, and start building this armor maker. Oh, this also needs to be repeat. Sorry, that also needs to be on repeat because they won't be making bars, and if I don't have bars, I won't have anything to make armor with, which would be unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. Okay, we're just making some padding for the armor, and they're really not doing anything. What are the builders doing? What are you doing, builders? I don't know. I don't see them doing anything. Are they just hauling things? They're sleeping. Hang on. Dilbert is not a builder at all. It's Bartlabel and Wobblenus. That sounds vaguely risque. No, I thought it sounded risque. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so apparently my builders are just asleep. That's okay though. They'll build these chairs in a hurry, and then they'll look at my great hall. We're already worth 1,150. My worth is climbing slowly but surely. I may not get 10. I'm not going to get 10,000 worth, but maybe I can shoot for like 8,000 or something. I think if I get 8,000, I should get a couple gnomes to sort of fight off the baddies that come. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Boy, it's getting hairy. Sort of getting down to the grind. That always happens, you know. You sort of you get to the end of the first season, and you realize there's not enough time. There's not enough time to do everything that needs to be done. And there's also not enough gnomes, which seems to be also a problem that we have pretty consistently. Because even when you do have enough gnomes, they die. Gnomes die. And when they die, they don't work anymore. You know, that's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, so it looks like they're making some string, making some bandages and some padding. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I like this orchestral soundtrack thing. It's a little more mellow. It's mellower. Oh look, only one more chair. Okay, so look to see. You see the Grey Hall's worth is now 1322 because birch chairs I think are worth like twice as much as regular chairs. Which means I'll eventually replace this crap with a birch. It also means that maybe I should be planting a little more birch trees, you think? I mean, you know, I only have 11 birch clippings though. That's not very many at all. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some clippings from these trees. I'm going to take some clippings and we're going to, yeah. And we'll just expand our little birch grove, our birch orchard. Okay, yeah, see, okay, he's making planks, he's doing that. And good. Okay, alright, so that means that the chair is now going to be made, and that means that it will be built, and that means that the armory will also be built soon, because the builders don't have anything else to do. unless I'm crazy. You want to know what the problem is? Is that I don't think we have a hearth. If that's the problem, I'm gonna stab. I was gonna say that I was gonna stab somebody. Oh look, we don't have a hearth. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Gnomes, you're killing me here. Alright. And who's this? Bart is the rancher, and we're just going to cancel that because that means that the miner guy is making that, and now the miner guy is going to make the hearth. Man, that's just depressing. Gosh, I just wasted like a day just waiting for this armor to be made. You know, that's whatever. I'm over it. Decorative stone floor. Darn you. Now, if these guys start building this before they start building the armor... Okay, they're building the armor. That's good. That's good news. And armorer. Okay, so perfect. Now it's time to start making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armor plates. And 4 boots and a gauntlet is what we're gonna make. And we'll make 2 gauntlets because I know this guy is gonna keep making ore. It looks like we have enough for 35 more bars, which I think is perfect for sort of getting one guy geared. Because you need 16 bars for the chest plate, 3 for the helm. There's 6 for the helm, and then I think probably 8, 16, 32. Yeah, it's not quite enough. It's not quite enough to get one guy fully geared, but that's okay because actually we already have a breastplate and a helmet, and that cuts off 22 bars from our getting geared already, so that's good. We'll have 1 pretty much fully geared gnome or 2 partially geared gnomes soon enough, very soon. Actually no. See, the thing is, okay, it just said ore, but it didn't say copper ore. Yeah, see, we have 14 silver ore. We only have enough for 25 more copper bars. That means I need to mine this out a little bit more. Because, yeah, well, I just do. Yep. And, yeah, okay. And the 10th day is almost over. Yeah, if I were a god, I would have created the whole world already. You know what I wouldn't have created, though, is I wouldn't have created a frickin'... Okay. Oh, see, now it's doing the birch planks thing again. Whoops. Okay, hang on. Let's just do that, and we'll just pine planks. 20 pine planks, too. We'll just get rid of this. So I can sort of specify. Because I need to build some barrels, but I want to build them out of pine planks, because I don't want to use my birch planks for whatever. Where are you, barrel? Barrel. Where is the barrel, actually? Okay, there it is. Pine planks, dude. And then we need I think we need is it just a chair? What is it, a chair and a table, or is it just a chair? Distillery is a table, it's just a table. Sorry. Table! Okay, and yeah, our guys will start making blocks soon once they're done sort of mining out this little area here. I hope I find some copper. See, look, alright, I found some copper. And I actually found some tin! I did find tin. That'll be good, and this is more tin, actually. Yeah, I did, that's good news, because, that basically means that we'll have access to bronze whenever I find the time to start making it. But that looks like kind of a wussy copper vein, guys. Oh well, maybe not. Maybe it's not so wussy. I hope it's not wussy, because you know it's supposed to be abundant. That's the idea, is that it's abundant minerals. But that's a long way to carry those, boy. Okay, we'll put the stockpile up to 4, so people sort of prefer it over over other things. Yeah, see, there you go. Now they're talking. And actually, we're gonna put this as a priority as well, because the thing is, if he keeps making bars and he doesn't make armor, then we sort of defeated the purpose of having this guy here. So I hope after he makes this this bar, he's gonna go over and make some armor. We'll see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, awesome. So he's doing exactly what he ought to be doing. Yeah, okay. And some people are sleeping. Nobody's making anything there. Alright, what's this look like? 1640, and my Kingdom Worth is 4,500. Yeah, wow, I'm not gonna get anywhere close. I hope I get gnomes. I hope I get at least I need at least 2 gnomes at the start of summer, or else I'm screwed. Is basically it. Or I'll just turn one of my farmers. Maybe I'll just turn him into a military guy. But anyway, it'd be very unfortunate if I didn't get at least 2. And I've heard that the Kingdom Worth stuff is a little sketchy in the first season. So anyway, yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm just waiting for him to sort of finish making his armor stuff. I'm actually gonna, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these things up there. Okay, that's alright. And it looks like someone is going to come and make this. I think I'm probably gonna quit once we get our first pieces of armor. I'm really excited about getting this first piece of armor. Okay, I don't know what our builders are doing. I'm gonna remove, let's see, up to here, I think. And where's our path? There it is. And actually, it's gonna need to sort of come up to here, unfortunately. No. It'll be, oh yeah, monitor lizard. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's okay. That's alright. Actually, I don't need to do anything with these. Okay, we're just gonna cut these here. Sorry, I'm not even Let's Playing anymore. I'm just talking to myself. Okay, don't attack the monitor lizard. Don't attack the monitor lizard. Monitor lizard, go away. Go you. Gosh, what's the matter with you? Just what did I ever do to you? What did the gnomes of the Land of Bastards ever do to you? The answer's nothing. Answer is nothing. Jerk. Okay, hey! We have 2 copper boots. I think that's it. That's it for today. That just basically, that's all I got. So tomorrow we get to go into the new season and hopefully meet some goblins, and we're gonna try diplomacy first, but if that fails, we're going to kill them and eat them. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time. I hope you are hungry. That was really weird. Okay, but you know what I mean. Alright, see you guys next time. Adios.